Let's continue playing Xenonauts. When we last left off, we finished the Elenium research. We had another successful mission. We decided that the pulse laser is the most ridiculous weapon ever conceived by man. And we are continuing on. Approaching the end of October and running out of money at a reasonably quick rate. But hopefully we'll be able to sort some of that out. On the plus side, our relations are improving with Europe. North Africa love us at this stage. We are getting a money increase from North America, probably because we put the base there, to be honest. And things going reasonably well. Hangar is now completed base complex. The only reason for that hangar really is so I can put 2 engineering stations down. And UFO 23 is detected. It is a medium-sized UFO. Foxtrot, Condor, Condor. Go. There are the laser weapons now. And UFO 24 is detected. These are the bigger ones we've now seen. Intercept. Foxtrot, Condor, Condor. Okay, so UFO 23 is detected. It's a corvette. We're just going to take it down. Okay, return to base. So the first corvette has been seen. It's also nighttime, but it will be daytime by the time they get there. So let's head out. Intercept. Charlie 1. Actually, before we go on to Charlie 1, let's make sure that everybody is fine on Charlie 1 before we go much further. So, I doubt Kung Pao will have a weapon sorted out. Rose is 98% done. I might have to replace Gus with Shopkeeper. We don't have the new heavy lasers yet. Not yet, anyway. Order of Merit, 10 extraterrestrials killed in combat. 3 suits of Jackal arms still going. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Squadron 1. Crash 12, intercept. Charlie 1, go. Somebody's strafing a warship. Oh, dear God, they found Beta Complex. I think they found Beta Complex. It went right over it and then returned to space. I think I might be recruiting some more soldiers at Beta Complex. Let's see who's available. Accuracy, strength, yes. In fact, yeah, all of the accurate soldiers here. Reflexes, you can go in as well. So I'm going to hire 4 more soldiers. That'll give a total of 12. Then we'll see what happens. Another UFO detected, UFO 25. Let's go Foxtrot. And unfortunately they're rearming, so I need to wait. The good thing is it seems slower. Maybe. Alright, engage. Okay, so the bigger UFOs have now started appearing. More enemies. More things to worry about. But still, we have this thing. We do have this thing. And this thing is darn near lethal. Right, so this map layout, which we know from previous games, has the long wall down there. We'll just make sure nothing's changed on that front. And we will need to move to there. With a tank there, we've actually got a little more cover than we normally have for this sort of thing. But people have to run a bit further. Okay, Shopkeeper's down there. Shopkeeper is the assault, isn't it? I should have equipped the shotgun. Darn it! Alright, he'll be fine for now. Sammy. Kung Pao X. Lieutenant Ashton. And finally, Scruffy. Armed with the most powerful weapon we currently have that isn't on the tank. That's machine gun fire. There was a lot of firing going on. I'm wondering if we got new enemies to worry about now. We do. I don't even know what the heck that is. Apparently we did some stun damage with smoke, but I doubt we got it. The concern I've got is that that fired an awful lot of shots. And that's there too. Okay. Kung Pao. New enemies. It's never good when we encounter new enemies for the first time. Good thing is there are lots of civilians around here, so this area should be reasonably secure. Captain Rose moves up. Fortunately, there's no cover for you there directly, so we're going to have to hope that'll be okay. Lieutenant Ashton. High bomber tank. And we'll Sammy in position as well. Good thing is the pulse laser did kill. Yeah, that's doing a lot to the firing. Basically, laser machine gun. The good news is that was the worst bit of shooting I've ever done. And I said the good news is before I made that shot. Okay, that just went ping. Now it went boom. Okay. There's lots for us to worry about here. A lot for us to worry about. But let's see what happens. Sammy's okay up to there. Okay, that suggests this area is probably a bit more clear than I hope it... Nope, it's not clear. There's another one there. Alright, duck. And that's just taking the shot, I think, but we'll see. Get into position. Bloody Kung Pao. Alright, Ashton. Forward. You're out of shots and that just leaves the tank. Okay, I'm wondering if they can be captured. Because they seem to be machines. That being said, it's not really paying a lot of attention to us, so... Move out to there. Burst shot. Missed. Darn it, that's really bad. Now at least... Resisted. Did take some damage, but is now countering and did a wounding hit to us. I go for another one. I think I need to move Kung Pao into position here for shooting. Next turn, I need Ashton to help us out this turn, I think. I do not want to risk things with this. You see the amount of hit chance I'm actually risking here if I go for this shot. I didn't want to have to do that. But we did. We did. And we'll live with the consequences as well. At this stage, get things killed. Then worry about what the heck we're up against. No, who hasn't moved? The shield hasn't moved. Probably for good reason. At least good reason in my opinion. Sammy's still taking damage. We'll hopefully get that healed soon. Kung Pao does not have the medkits. Ashton does. Thank God for improved medkits. Okay, no longer wounded. Should be okay. Right, next up, advance. There's one dead here, but I can imagine that's because of the other one we encountered. Right, duck ready. There's local forces that way, but we have found the entrance to the ship. And that ate up your snapshot. Good work. Right, rocket tank. Actually, keep a snap on. Cannot afford not to take risks at the moment, but dear God, do we want to minimize them as much as we can. Heavy weapons, pow. Murder of a non-alien. To there. In turn. That is a civilian, I think. I'm hoping it was. Right. Yeah, it was. Okay. Duck and ready. Next up, Scruffy. Doesn't appear to be anybody in that side of things, which is good news. Darn it. That wasn't what I quite intended to what happened there. I thought you'd make it through there, but I guess not. Oh well. At least there's supports on this side where there's most likely to be enemies. Shopkeepers are there. Sammy, you're there. I think Ashton needs to go back and re-equip. And head yourself this way. Kung Pao X to the corner. And in fact, we might just run you all the way up here. Okay. Who hasn't moved? You, but we need you there. In turn. Movement in the ship. We might go for capture, but I've got an odd feeling these robots cannot be captured. It would not surprise me if they can't. Robotic things don't generally fall unconscious. I think also the best... No, you're in the best position there really for sniping into a ship, so we'll leave that alone. Meanwhile... Destroy everything! I hope there's nothing in there. Shopkeep finds nothing that way. Which is good. Sammy then will go this way. Who hasn't moved? Kung Pao, but he's in position. Scruffy. I think it's about time we set up for this. Ashton, position. In turn. Okay. Open the door. Yes, I remember this one. We did attack one of these ships. It was painful, as I recall. Lieutenant Shopkeeper. I think based on things thus far, we can ignore this as a potential place for enemy things. Also, the tank would not fit. So, we're going to have to leave the tank outside, or possibly just there as additional cover, I guess. The plan, leave the shield, snipe with the everything else. And hope things work out. Okay, 2 of them. Expecting a little more reaction than that, but I'm not complaining that it didn't happen. Alright, one more step. I can have one. Yes, we can, but I've got to move out of the way first, which I can't do. Okay, that's just going to get you shot in the back if we continue on with that action. So let's go this way and go for this shot. Didn't work. Retreat! By the way, this has gone amazingly well. Tank will move into position. Sammy will definitely move into position. And we'll take that off as well, just make sure you get up there. Okay. The accuracy is not as impressive as I thought it would be. I wonder if they're actually just in suits. That was abysmal. Nope, let's go for one more shot. Duck and hope. It's annoying when I have to rely on duck and hope. It never works. That's our absolute desperate maneuver if all else fails. And we don't want all else to fail. So it means we're in rather severe trouble. Yep, I figured that would get Sammy in a real bad way. I think Sammy's going to die from that. There's so much auto-blocking there. Okay, Shopkeeper. Somebody's going to die in this mission. Probably a lot of people. No, it's just too much auto block. Just gonna have to duck and hope. Suppressed. Amazed you're not dead. One Andron dead. And that's Sammy down as well. Darn. Okay. We cannot afford for you to miss, Scruffy. Not twice. Okay. What are the stun options here? Well, stun options is Lieutenant Ashton. How many time use does that take? 14 to attempt it. So I could go and try and stun him there. I reckon that's unlikely to work. But it's at least on the cards. Meanwhile, I'm going to duck and hope. And he's not going to be the only one. If anything comes from behind there, we are doomed. But then a lot is dooming us right now. We are used to doom. Alright, sniper in position. Ashton nudging forward. I don't see this working. Suppressed. Their accuracy is terrible with these things. But they haven't actually hit us. And I just destroyed him. Darn it, I was hoping to capture one of these. Alright. Shopkeeper. Have we cleared the ship? I'm hoping not, but there's always that possibility. And if that's the possibility, then there's an increasing possibility that there is something else out here. Losing one from this mission is going to be quite an achievement if that is what I've done. We shall see, though. We have lost one for this mission, seemingly. I would love to try and capture the other one, but I don't know where he is. Okay. So we've explored everywhere. Haven't heard any more deaths, so the most likely place he is either behind there or in here. So based on that, let's get moving. Also, didn't destroy any of the innards of a ship as added bonus, but we'll need a new assault soldier. We're running short on those. Again. The mission will be over in 5 turns when we keep that vessel under our control, but still. This is the most likely place where there is an alien. Also, you can't run that way, so we're going to send Captain Rose that way. Just knows what happens if you encounter one by yourself. That's why we send the shopkeeper up that way. And we send Stunstick Ashton this way. The door opened down there. I don't know if we opened then or not. Either way. Door open there as well. Somebody's moved through here recently. And there's a door open back here. This is looking good for a possible encounter. X there. We're gonna get the stun stick to work somehow. I don't know how, but that's the plan here. Maybe. Okay, we now know where he is. And Rose is bleeding. Found you. Point blank sniper shot, possibly. Or I can run in and try something else. That'll be next turn, I think. But we found him. Did register a hit. Missed. And we'll run away from that. He's going to come from this direction if he comes anywhere, so... Stun stick! Okay. Didn't move very far, but he is on the way. Rosie's going to bleed to death if I don't get to her soon. I probably could do something, but we'll send him a Scruffy first. So, option 1. That was a poor option 1, by the way. But there are other things I can try. You had the medkit, by the way, but I can drop that. Get shopkeeper to pick it up. Yeah, okay, that works. Drop that. Move to there. Pick up medkit. Apply medkit. Turn around and hope that something happens here, which is mutually beneficial for everybody. Down he goes. Okay. So just the corpses. Corvette data core and the light drone wreckage. So we didn't get a live one. It is an Andron. Lieutenant Sammy did survive the mission somehow, but she's out for 21 days. Captain Kung Pao X has now participated in 10 missions, as has Rose. And Scruffy is now Sergeant Scruffy. Directional thrusters and alien electronics have now been researched. Intercept, rearming 99%. That'll be done shortly. Okay. Intercept. Foxtrot, Condor, Condor. Go. And I hope it's not more Androns. Also resolve it. Okay. Turn the base. So we need to wait until Charlie 1 comes back, then we'll need to re-equip the troops, and then we'll head out to the crash site. Okay. So we're getting a bit thin on the ground here at the Temple of Power, so let's go and recruit a new soldier there. We need a new accurate soldier there. We need a new reflexive soldier there. And let's see who's got the most time units. We already got you. You're a good all-rounder. So we can hire those 4. Okay. So, we're also running out of money. I just noticed at a rather rapid rate. Let's equip the craft. Now, the corvette, this can't chase them inside, which is about the same problem we're going to have with most of them, to be fair. Let's see what we've got in terms of soldiers. So we got Rose, who is a sniper but wounded. I think we'll replace Rose with Jimmy the Shoe for now. Still got Shield, Gus unassigned, Shopkeeper. I think Shopkeeper's going to be a better option here. Sammy's wounded 17 days, so she can't even be used. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Next thing we need to do is make sure that everybody's equipped as properly as possible. Don't have the heavy laser weapons just yet. Yeah, Lieutenant Shopkeeper was in basic armor for that mission. Goodness knows what you're thinking. And also you should be equipped with that and Jackal armor. I'm sure there's a way of changing the default equipment role thing, or making your own ones to do that. Ashton's fine. Scruffy's fine. Gus Hunter is okay. And Jimmy the Shoe needs Jackal armor. Also needs that to go there. Also, no, Jackal armor basically means you can't carry anything. Down you, sir. Okay, that'll do. So, I'm going to say until next time then, folks. Until then.